이 게임을 엔딩을 내일 볼 수 있을까요? 아, 걱정입니다. 빨리 보고 게임이 많이 늘렸는데 27일 28일? 28일까지 끝내야 되는데 그죠? 그날은 파판 리버스가 나오죠. 아, 정이고 이거는 별게 없는데 아니 다른 데 가야 일로 가는 데가 있네? 일로 가는 거네. 어쩐지 각도가 안 나온다 했어. 이거 왜 내려왔지? 아, 참나. 다시. 자. 와. 이건 뭐야? 보시는 건가? 아.
Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them.
그래. 근데 이게 이쪽에 있었는데. 아, 난감하네. 저쪽에 위에 하나 있고 저쪽에 위에 있고 막 그러던데. 이렇게 하면 없어. 위에 올라가서 봐야 되나? 아, 밑에 있고 하나. 뛰어 내려가야 되나 이렇게? 아. 어떻게 가져오라? 아, 안 갔어. 또 하나 없는데? 1층에는 없나? 여기. 저기 있네. 여기가 아닌데? 아.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
빠르게는 알아. 근데 이게, 각이 안 나오니까 그렇지. 이거를, 여기 때리고. 저 어떻게 잡어? 안 돼. 여기는 없어야 될 것 같은데. 아니, 길이 하나가 내가 잘못 찾았다고. 아, 이 밖에를 부셔야 되나? 일단은 밖으로 한번 가볼까요? 밖으로 가서 길이 없네. 길이 있는데? 오, 물인데 길이 있어.
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
CGRONOS? 코로노스. 코너스. 여기 맞나? 여기 뭐야, 여기는? 여기는 또 뭐가 들어가는 곳이 있네. 아. 설마 여기까지 이동을 해야 되는 거야? 설마. 아닌 것 같은데. 그냥 다음에 오죠. 지금은 이쪽에 가야 되니까. 이쪽 이렇게 가야 되나? 왼편으로. 아닌가? 아니네. 여긴 또 부족이 있어. 아닌가? 저쪽까지 한번 가볼까?
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
이게 뭐야? 와, 여기 물 있으니까 좋다. 그지? 좋지? 여기까지는 못 가네요. 좋다. 저기가 어디지? 저기 뉴에덴인가 뭔가? 맞네. 아니구나. 헤로즈. 자, 건너가는 거. 마을이 바로 앞에 있네. 이게 맞네.
The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
그럼 일로 다녔겠지. 내려가고 싶다. 내려줘. 들어갈 거야.
Something's here.
Hidden.
길이 없네. 아, 이게 없어. 이쪽에도 있고. 이거 어떻게 가야 돼? 너 들어줘. 누구 있어요? 내려줘. 어? 깜짝이야. 나무까지. 아, 여기 길이 없나? 여기. 어떻게 갈까? 넘어가는 길도 없는데? 저쪽에 같은 길이고요. 뭘 하고 왔었어야 되나?
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
기분 탓. 아, 여기를 어떻게 가죠? 해로지만. 맞는데. 맞다고. 자. 버섯. 아무도 없나요? 에휴. 아무도 없어. 문 좀 열어줘. 뭐야 이게? 왔던 데인가? 왔던 데인데? 아이고. 어떻게 왔을까? 저 문을 어떻게 열지? 이건가? 응. 저기요? 저쪽으로 건너가서 자, 아이, 이상한데 이거 같은데 모르겠네요. 저기 있다. 아싸, 저쪽에도 있는 거네 그러면. 아, 또 시작이야. 또 잠깐 갔다 올게요. 아, 진짜. 진짜. 멘티야! 아이고, 어디 갔어? 힘들어. 저쪽으로 갔었어야 되나? 죽겠네. 여기다. 아싸. 드디어 왔어. 아이고, 힘들어. 집부터 뒤져보자. 문 닫혔어. 에이.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
아이고야. 배가 불러요. 아이고. 자, 열렸으니까 저쪽으로 가면 되겠다. 저쪽으로. 뭐야? 아니, 잡템인데? 아니. 잡템 감사. 불쌍한 놈. 어딨어? 불쌍한. 늑대니, 너? 마을로 가자. 힘들어. 시라기가 되게 많네. 누구 없나요?
The village is full of ghost wards.
아이,
They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
싫은데. 무슨 유령. 없애버리고 싶다. 에이. 와, 이건 뭐야? 부적을 사방다 붙여놨어. 밑에 왜 이렇게 조용해? 사람이 없어. 저기요? 문도 잠겨있겠지. 아이. 불은 켜져 있는데.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
저기요. 물 한 잔만 주세요. 응? 뭔 일이요?
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
그럼 어떻게 하라고? 물이라는 거지? 하지 말라는 건데? 뭐 어쩌라고. 부정은 냅두고 어떻게 할까? 아니 여기 사람이 없어. 물건 밥할 때. 저기요? 이거 부셔버려. 물건 그냥 갖고 튑니다. 나와봐요. 뭐가 이상해, 이 마을. 죽은 마을이야? 템 좀 보자. 뭐가 있나. 다 훔쳐가야지. 열받는데. 뭐야. 잠궈놨어.
This requires a key.
야, 부셔. 칼로고. 진짜. 키를 주세요. 여기 누가 안에 있어. 사람 있어, 저기. 아닌가? 사람, 아니네. 어머님, 사람이 어디 갔어? 이걸 만들다가 말았네. 이것도 잠겼겠지. 열린다. 감사. 여기 뭐 토마토도 키우고 있고 그런 것 같은데? 뭐야? 못하지? 올라가 보자, 빨라. 뭐야, 이쪽 아니야? 저쪽이구나.
Though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul, to pray for those tongues and friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you.
고막혀요.
What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
이미 죽었다고 진짜.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss.
저기 뭐가 떨어지는 건 나뭇잎이구나. 깜짝이야.
Thank you, Lammy.
저걸 없애버리던가 해야 되는데.
Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith.
아우 다리야.
Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes. Forgive the
그거
inelegance
손
of
좀
my
치워줄래?
welcome.
거슬리거든.
You are alone.
저 앞에 손을
Do I
올리고 있는
surmise
거야.
that Miss Duarte is no more?
It should have been me.
The Lord is near unto them that are of a contrite heart, and will save such as be afflicted in spirit. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
무슨 일이 일어나고 있어?
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her. Or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise. But I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
콜라보가 어려워요?
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants.
너 머리
For
좀
you see, I
돌아가는구나.
understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall, or his, of course, as did the last one, as will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
요량무작.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name.
성리형 같.
I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
That
얘는
requires a
사람들
great deal of
데리고
occult
와서 여기다
knowledge.
마을을
Where
차렸네.
did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest
Etienne.
demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
에티엔.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Oh, near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
데보라.
Do you mean Deborah?
You know a little already, I gather.
얘도
Yes.
연관이
데보라.
있구나.
The crooked school teacher.
아유 저런.
When Deborah showed her true nature, I was proud to pass judgment upon her. She earned her punishment. Her
와,
mask was a good one,
너도
as if butter would not melt upon her
죄가
tongue.
있구나.
But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
새로운 인물이 등장했군. 아이고, 완전 뼛속까지 귀족처럼 생겼어. 에휴. 총독. 거기다 총독이야. 박식하고, 아휴. 아들은 또 뭔 일이야? 내가 또 뭔가 있을 것 같아. 의신처를 찾는다. 사람들이랑 얘기한다. 그래, 일단 나와. 약하지 말고.
Deborah's anger persists. Maybe she's the witch.
자, 밑으로 내려가서 이렇게 나가지 못하네? 이렇게 나가야 되네. 심하네.
Tis our honour you're here, sir.
Ghost ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
No more wards.
Thank you.
잘했지? 근데 이거 들킬 것 같아. 또 다 없애놓으면. 못 봤다. 아이. 고인이세? 개인 소지품? 이거 뭐야? 설마 아까 그거? 아, 성경책 저리가. 아까 그...
I'm glad you're here too.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell.
와, 이런...
Friends call me Lammy.
아, 레미?
Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many
얘
questions.
이런 거 좋아하는구나.
But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
I've
Really?
heard tell of a sickness. I'd like to hear more.
My father did not mention the pestilence. 'Tis a gasping disease. It steals the breath. Tooth loss, bleeding from the mouth and nose, then death. It's unsettling. We thought the well poisoned and condemned it. We were wrong. We still sicken, and now we are also thirsty.
Unsettling indeed. Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange.
Huh?
The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
그래, 잘 가, 레미. 사람들 왔다 갔다 하니까.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale. Our bread.
일단,
Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Poe. You know it.
여기 맞나?
If you want
어디였지? 그게. 왜 쟤네들 다 싸우고 난리야? 아니, 여기는 했고, 이렇게 와서, 이쪽으로 안 가고, 이쪽으로 넘어서, 이렇게 왔지.
go away.
그리고 넘어서 바로 왼편으로 들어갔어. 아니, 들어오진 않았지. 들어오지 못했기 때문에 내가 어디서 봤지? 잠깐만, 지도를 봅시다. 이거 짠, 마킹이고, 맞다, 이거. 여기였나? 여기였나? 열쇠다. 찼싹. 와. 아싸. 뭐야, 이게. 이게 더 좋다. 이야, 근데, 바리언으로 저걸 쳤지. 이것도 괜찮은데? 이건 심지어, 다 1번이고. 이것도 이게 제일 멋있는데. 의지력 14. 왜 이렇게 옵션이 좋냐. 아이, 뭐 말할 게 뭐가 있어. 정착. 은신처. 고마워. 이쁜 어쩌서. 이쪽으로 갔었나? 예배당 이거. 안 보이시네. 마을 사람들이랑 얘기하래. 안녕하세요. 이게 뭐야? 이게 요리 도구인가? 안녕하세요.
Lammy.
Yes?
너 집에 얘네 집이야 이게? 기분
Good day
나쁘네.
to you, Lammy.
너 따라온 거 아니야?
Good day to you, sir.
착각하지 마. 2층 집이구나. 이야. 자. 이 방은 또 무슨 방이지? 자는 방이구나. 챔질. 여기 갔다가 다시 나왔고, 저쪽에도 갔다가 다시 나왔고, 그러면서 내려가자. 응? 여기 문 없었나? 없구나. 여기 말고 다른 데는 안녕하세요.
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
누구시죠?
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
아, 미스.
Red McGrath, the banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
네가 말을 실수했어.
Now, I happen to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
옷을 기어놨네.
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting, nor that I care.
How's life in the Harrows? As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Amy.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, he might not have been such an arseworm. He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid, a scared little man. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
이상한데?
Would you be interested in a trade at
다
all?
이상해 보여.
What do you need?
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
네 얘기를 좀
What are
해줄래?
you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... well, he was there. And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
What
나
brought
그냥
you to
쓸
New
일도
Eden?
없는데 괜히 그래갖고.
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
Can I ask, have you
Yes, I have.
noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, Aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
그럴 수도
Well,
있고.
if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know. I'll take my leave of you for now.
And up.
Ah, the famed and
안녕하세요.
famous banisher. The one and
Banisher.
only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness. Gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
뭐 드실 건데요?
What can you tell me about the community here?
Like whom?
And how are you?
아줌마 얘기요.
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world. What with all the gloom.
And how's that going for you?
Badly.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he were there.
I bet you tell me what you know of Governor Haskell.
That kind man. He's been so good to me. He's all vapour and bounce.
얼마나 됐지? 아니, 1시간도 안 됐는데?
Have you been trading in New Eden long?
Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land, body and soul, and can no longer tell where I end and it begins.
Really?
Of course not. Don't be so gullible.
아이,
Life makes more sense to the
존재는
cynic.
뭐냐, 너?
Sense of humour won't go amiss, neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how charming and funny I am. 8 years, if you must know. Of the third settlement, I was one of the first to arrive. And look how far we've come since.
그래. 요새
Have you
이상한 일.
noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example.
그냥
Now
말하는
he,
것만
my
웃기려고
friend, is
그러는 것
really
같아.
strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Sounds charming. Thank you. Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
일단 저장을 하고 너무 피곤해갖고. 어. 이거는 여기서 중지하고 다음에 올게요. 내일 오던가 할게요. 너무 졸려서 견딜 수가 없어.